Hi everyone, welcome to another Holgate Labour update. We've got a busy day today again. We're starting off at Cafe Limo, which is just at the Lehman pub just behind me. We're then off to do some door knocking, go and speak to some people, pick up some issues, and we're going to finish off with a little trip to Holgate Windmill. We've been asked up there to see what's what, meet some people up there. Let's see how it goes. So, that has been an interesting morning. There was a couple dropped in at Cafe Limo this morning, talking about Residents Association, Lehman Road again, and also putting potentially a meadow in along the river. We had a good turnout today, you can see behind me. Callum's not quite that exhausted, don't worry, though we are up and down the stairs. It's been a good round up here as well. This is an area that's been forgotten quite seriously over recent years, and we're not going to let that continue. There's plenty of issues in terms of the local play park. There's one particular situation we dug up today, which was a pole for washing, which has been severed at about a foot and is now presenting quite a nice little spike for someone to fall on, so I've already reported that one. So I'm here with Rachel, she's kind of come out with us today. What have you made of the round?
I've been out talking to residents and picked up one or two housing issues actually, where people have been trying to move and trying to get their housing problems sorted. Council have let them down, so obviously really keen that we go and support our residents out here, and also just the wider environment. Heard about this area being a bit neglected by the council, so it's great that we've got councillors who want to get out there now and put the community together and make sure that the council get onto this place, clean up the place, and we make it good for families.
Excellent, well thanks very much for coming out.
Great to be here.
I feel like I'm in a film. Oh, I'm in a film.
You are indeed. I'll keep this in, I'll just avoid said branches. There we are. I've got a gimbal going. Otherwise known as my shoulder. Oh, there we are. So, what do you make of this morning then?
Yeah, really useful. It's an area of the ward that needs a bit of love, and a few people let the side down over there. There's a lot of families, old people. They need a bit more support. We spoke to some kids who want the area to be more child friendly. Lots of broken glass. Seeing fights kicking off around the neighbourhood too. So, big priority area for us. I'm glad we did it. And great to have the MP with us as well. She clearly cares so much about ordinary people in this city, and to have her there with us was really helpful. So we'll be back. It's not just a one-off flash in the pan. There's a lot of work to be done.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Rachel, your thoughts?
Really good morning. Had some really good conversations with people who've got issues in their neighbourhood. I don't think they would have got in touch with us unless we'd gone to them and listened to them. So we've got quite a few issues to follow up on the council, where the council are letting people down. Lib Dem Green Coalition, going to try and hold them to account.
Absolutely. So we've just been round the windmill. What do you think?
Awesome, yeah, really cool. Good piece of social history as well. certainly be coming back. I think my youngest brother will love to see it. He's just finished high school.
So, final thoughts. That's absolutely brilliant. I like my historical things, and that's better than I thought it could be. Quite honestly, I've driven past there so many times. That is an absolute treasure in the ward. And if you haven't been, go and see it. It's fantastic. I was just speaking to one of the volunteers back there, and they said this all came out of the Millennium Project. And we're saying there's no real reason to have something like that. You know, it was completely redone in the early 2000s, finished about 7 years ago. And that there is no reason in logic to have a place like that. Apart from the fact it's brilliant. Apart from the fact it's just brilliant. And I think that's something that, as a society, we need to focus on as well. Well, that might have been quite deep for a finish. Anyway, have a good fortnight.